I'm sorry to introduce you to Dr. Sawchuk, who also works along with the patients and their households as an experienced psychoanalyst. And I'm below to chat along with you concerning clinical depression. In fact, I believe it is the root trigger of the indicators of depression. I'm listed below to tell you concerning the perks of antidepressant medications. We currently understand that these drugs can aid you to manage anxiety. They're not harmful. They're likewise not a significant medical issue, well find. I point out that because we're seeing an increase in these medication usage conditions, because it's not just because they're made use of to deal with clinical depression. Whether you're looking for solutions for yourself, a friend, or liked one, understanding the basics of anxiety can help you take the next measure. You can easily likewise check out the links below that describe how to work along with clinical depression yourself. Anxiety is a state of mind condition that creates feelings of unhappiness that are going to go away. Individuals can overcome this psychological block quickly by engaging in positive behavior and creating others really feel great. However, lots of people do not value the durability of possessing something go with, so it's a hard life to work through. This is why, at a quite early grow older, clinical depression may actually be a treatable health problem. Nevertheless, some people may not also recognize they possess an ailment and are only a sign of a lifelong problem that doesn't appear so horrendous to the average person. It is a shared desire to come to be a better individual. That's why they are always looking for someone who's not scared to tip up, or who has actually integrity to create a variation in their very own lives. What can you take away coming from that? If that were a single tale, that would be better for him, but well carry out it at different factors. The very same thing goes for individuals who are working along with something like anxiety ailments and compulsive obsessive condition. This is another way we may assist get clear of this stigma. Clinical depression is a usual, severe, and treatable disorder. Anxiety is resulted in through any of 4 neurodegenerative problems: type 1 clinical depression, style 2 clinical depression, kind 3 clinical depression, and persistent exhaustion syndrome. These disorders are characterized through an accumulation or failure of an amount of human brain locations, featuring the prefrontal cerebral cortex, core accumbens, and thiamine. Anxiety is identified through an incapacity to chat, usually, a lack of capacity to speak to others, and weak point or numbness. If you're experiencing anxiety, you're not by yourself. Here are some examples. It's challenging for me to concentrate, to focus on anything. It's difficult for me to say that I've lastly quit experiencing bad concerning myself and am back to normal. I really felt less like the bad individual as a youngster and extra like someone who is performing properly at something that was very important. You observe that in the films, in the movie cinema, every time you go out and be on your bike. We can easily carry out a lot to assist teach other neighborhoods and folks about the usefulness of genetic variety, the report's lead author mentioned.